Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at some summer 2021 set pictures. It's been a while, we've been waiting for this, and I have a lot to say. Some of these sets are done pretty well, some of them not so much. So we're going to take a look at everything we've already got, including minifigures, just set names and stuff, piece counts that we have new bits of. And then we're gonna look at the newest pictures. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Alright, so our first set here is the Mandalore Throne Room and Vault, or as we've heard it before, the Duel on Mandalore. Now, I don't know how I feel about this set. It's $20, that's the retail price you've heard, and it's a chair and a box. So I am not happy with this set. They could have given us a little bit more. Obviously, they can't do much with $20, but this just seems kind of pathetic. Kind of just pathetic for them to even think about releasing like this. The minifigures, however, are amazing. Ahsoka, obviously not new. We've got her in the AAT, but great printing and a cheaper way to get it for anyone who hasn't. Darth Maul, great printing as well. I've already made a review on him when he got leaked a while ago, so nothing else to say for him. He's just great. Nice leg printing, nice body printing. I like the headpiece, though it looks kind of weird. I like the face printing, all that. The box, I mean, I don't know, it's just a box. I like that sticker piece, or maybe it's printed. I like that piece right there. It looks very nice, very detailed, but other than that, I do not think this set is worth $20. So let's move on to the next set. Alright, so next up we have the Mandalorian Starfighter. Lego, I don't know how you managed to downgrade from the last one. You're telling me we're paying more for a worse version of a set we've already got. I guess they did a good job hiding some of the studs, but now it looks too small, too skinny, and the cockpit looks like it was in a junior set. That's what I have to say. Minifigures, they look alright. Gar Saxon looks kind of weird. I'm happy they actually gave him spikes and didn't cheap out on that piece. So thank you, Lego, for that. Bo-Katan, it looks pretty good. Nothing too much to complain about there. Helmet could use a bit of work. It doesn't look the best, but that being said, I'm not complaining against it. It looks fine to me. The other Mandalorian, just basic Mandalorian new print. So 3 exclusive minifigures, 1 set. So can't really complain with that. That's good value right there. The actual Starfighter, though, the reason why this set could have been so great, I even made a video on how this could be one of the best LEGO Star Wars sets ever. All they had to do was just copy the design from the last one with these minifigs, and I would be more than happy. The cockpit, I told you before, it just looks like a junior set. If you look closely, you can even see that there's a gap in the cockpit canopy, which is just pathetic. Come on, Lego. It just doesn't look right. It looks really weird. I don't know, the cockpit just does not look good at all to me. It does have stud shooters, so some sort of play value there. The wings obviously do rotate, or at least they should, I think. The wings, they're a little shorter than the last ones. Don't have a problem with that, though. It's just this front cockpit area where Bo-Katan is sitting that just does not look good. It's small. Doesn't look like it's the correct shape or anything, which is my main problem with this. But that being said, I have nothing much more to say against this set. Guess we'll just have to wait and see when this thing comes out and get more reviews on it, if it's really as bad as it looks from this angle. So that's that. Let's move on. Alright, and here are the Mandalorian themed sets for this wave. This seems to have come from China or Japan or something like that from this writing, but that's not the main point. First set is the Moff Gideon's cruiser. It looks a little chubby and fat and not long enough. The cannons, I wish they didn't try and incorporate the flick shooters. They just look too bulky on the thing. Easy fix, though, not a problem. I do like that set. Some people don't like that set. A lot of people I know actually do not like that set. They included the mini TIE fighters, which I also mentioned in a previous set that I hoped came with this set. I said set a lot. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with that final result, and nothing else to say, so let's move on as the camera scrolls. Next, in this left area, you can see the Imperial troop transport. It looks like a rectangle with the turret in the back. That's all I have to say to that. I'm happy they included the mortar trooper, or else I think the set would have just been horrific, just a waste of money to buy. It looks like a cargo crate with a sloped front, really ugly and bulky on the sides. I don't really like how that looks for 40 bucks. It looks like something I'd build at home for fun in my free time. That being said, Mortar Trooper, that's a must-get for me, so I probably will end up buying this set when it goes on sale for $32 or $30 or so. I wouldn't buy that set for 40 though. That's just my opinion, because I don't think it's worth it. After that, we have the Slave 1, which I actually think is the only properly and well-done set of this wave. It's $50, so you shouldn't expect it to be the same size as the 20th anniversary one or anything like that. $50, you get a perfectly sized Slave 1. They got the shapes right, everything right. Just a nice looking Slave 1 model that you can use as a toy, display, whatever the heck you want. And that's just all I have to say. I'm very sad that that ended up being the best set from this wave, the Slave 1, for 50 bucks. That's just really sad. Like, I wish they did a little better job on some of them. I think these Mandalorian themed sets are much better than the Clone Wars themed sets. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, let's just quickly go over these minifigures. In the Imperial Troop Transport, looks like we're getting a Grief Karga, the Mortar Trooper, obviously, which is an amazing addition. So happy that we're getting an actual detailed Stormtrooper. That's great, that's definitely a plus point of that set and this whole wave. Just a really nice minifigure there. You also get 2 other plain Stormtroopers if you're Stormtrooper army building, which is also nice. And Slave 1, Boba Fett, which is a must-get for me as well, and the Mandalorian if you still haven't gotten him. So that's that right there. I obviously skipped over Trouble on Tatooine because we already know what comes in that. Next up, in the Moff Gideon Cruiser, we have Baby Yoda, the Mandalorian, Cara Dune, which I was not expecting. I thought they weren't going to put Cara Dune because of that whole issue where she got fired and stuff and all that, Next up, we have that guy. I forget his name. Sorry, forgive me. We have Moff Gideon, and we have I think, a Dark Trooper. It looks really weird, but that's not the main point. Not a make or break deal for me, because obviously the main part of that set is the Moff Gideon Cruiser. Anyway, just to wrap it up, I actually do like the Imperial Troop Transport. I don't like how it looks, of course, I said that. But the minifigures, I think, save the set and make it worth buying at a cheaper price, which it'll definitely go to. So, yeah, this wave overall pretty meh. I thought this could have been one of the best ever LEGO Star Wars waves. Didn't turn out to be. Still pretty good. Definitely could use work everywhere. So overall rating is like maybe a 79 C+. Slave 1 is by far the best set, and I think the worst set is the Mandalore Throne Room and Vault. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again later.